Hey y'all, it's your girl Tanisha, your name Miss Inspiration. So, for those of you that have not been following me, I have been selected to relocate to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and receive $10,000 so that I can make this move. And it's not much of an update, but I wanted to give you just a little update of what I've been doing in the meantime since I have received the official word. So stay tuned. Hey y'all, so I'm back. Okay. Last time I was speaking about all of the negative Nancy's. That has not changed. People are going to be negative, and that's something that I just have to truly understand and embrace. I do understand it, but it's still very annoying. So I have been in the process of painting. Like literally in my house, in my kitchen mainly has been my main focal point, painting my cabinets and now getting into painting the rest of the kitchen, like the walls. Thankfully I don't have a huge kitchen, but I had this brown. I'm gonna put the picture cabinets, and I wanted to paint them light, and it feels so much lighter now with the lighter colors on the cabinet doors. So I'm really excited and I'm happy that I did that. I am waiting for the new knobs to go on to my cabinet doors, and like I said, just start painting the rest of the walls in the kitchen. Then I will move into the hallways. I have a can of paint that I'm ready to paint, but I have a couple of cracks, so I got some drywall stuff that will help me to fix and fill in those little cracks. You know how you have old paint and it's been there for a long time and starts to crack? That's what happened. So want to sand it down and just fill things in before I just start throwing more paint on it. Um, Other than that, I am preparing for my visit. So with Tulsa Remote, you do get the opportunity to go out there and visit. They actually encourage you to make a physical visit to the location so that you can really get a feel for it yourself. I know that for me, that's very important. I want to be able to get there, put my feet to the ground, feel how does my body feel, how does my energy feel while I'm there. So I'm really looking forward to that. I do want to talk to you about the hosted visit. And again, this is just what I know before going. So the hosted visit is going to allow you to go there, and they will allow for the finalists, that's what they call us, the finalists and one guest to attend. They will reimburse you up to $500 for your travel for you to get there. So if you're driving, they do follow the IRS mileages the amount per mileage, and you will be reimbursed, you and that person. So they need to know what is your starting address, and you will be reimbursed for that. Same thing with flight. You have to just show them a copy of your receipt, and then they will reimburse you up to $500. So our ticket came out to I think $559, so we got to pay $59 because I'm going Delta. I'm sorry, I'm a little bougie. I'm a Delta girl, so I had to pay a little bit more. Um, and then let me tell you what happened. So this is reading is fundamental. My professor said this to me, well, to all of us in college, and I will always remember that. He said reading is fundamental, and he's absolutely correct because I did not read the invitation. So you have to also sign up on Eventbrite. So there's an event and you have to register. I registered my sister and I, and guess what I found out? They actually pay for your hotel. So I did not know that. So someone in the Slack group had mentioned what time is the check-in for the hosted hotel? And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, what are they talking about? And I went to the email and I found it and I was like, oh snap. So that actually makes it 10 times easier. So it's only one room. I mean, we're gonna share the room, but that helps this really is so helpful in getting there, so there's really no excuse on my ends. Again, I can't speak for anyone else in this situation, but we was able to book the hotel. everything. Nothing was charged to my credit card. Like, I legit am able to go there. Only thing that I'm gonna pay for is gonna be a rental, because I need to be able to, like, I need to feel like, what is it like driving in Tulsa? Being on the roads, being on Route 66. You know, I can't wait to get on Route 66, just because it's so infamous and it's Route 66. So I'm looking forward to that. So I will be booking my rental car. I have been speaking to a realtor. We already prepared to go and see different places. The hosted visit is typically like the first week. Like, well, it's not during the weekend, but it's like midweek to the weekend, and they have different events that you have to attend. Orientation, be a part of you getting the $10,000. You also get 36 months of co-working space. So you actually go to the co-working space, start your membership. You can get a day pass there as well for the time. So like, if you have to work, you can work from the co-working space. What else happens? You're able to, there's a tour. Oh, and then in Tulsa, they have, if you have ever been in New York City, we have something at the Brooklyn Museum called First Saturdays. They have something like that called First Fridays. So it's in the art district, and it's like it highlights different artists, and they can have different exhibits, and they can talk about it. And so I think that's also why they do it that time, because they know this is like a happening thing that's happening every single month in Tulsa, and it allows you to come out here and to experience that as well while you are, there doing your orientation and meeting people. So I'm really looking forward to this. Like, I'm nervous, but I'm not. Oh, I'm nervous because it's supposed to be hot. Like, I've been checking the weather, guys. It's supposed to be like 110 degrees. So all I'm taking is shorts and dresses. I ain't got time for nothing else. We ain't taking no leggings, no jeans, shorts and dresses, and sandals. And some sneakers. I do need to wear some sneakers for my back. But yeah, like, who's, yeah. So like I said, the realtor, we already have been in communications. I have a list of places that I want to see. I'm seeing that, online places are highlighting that there are units that are going to be available coming up to the time that I want. In the Slack community, people are already moving there. So people that just got accepted, when I got accepted, they're already moving there. So they're like telling us about the places that they have been touring, and the places that they have agreed to move to. And they, they're like, they're already like, when I go in August, I can potentially meet these people. So it's so nerve wracking, but it's so exciting at the same time. So I just want to get my place together. Like, by the time, I want to say, by the time I come back, this burgundy wall might be gone. This is like my signature wall. If you have been following me on social media for a long time, you have seen this wall. This wall is gonna eventually go away. Because we're like, I'm doing serious painting. So I'm excited. I definitely, like I said, I just wanted to do a little bit of an update. And I figured, talking about the hosted visit would be a great thing. I have connected with people who are applying. Continue to apply. I don't know when they're going to stop accepting for this cycle, but keep applying. So far, they said over 2,400 people have gone through Tulsa Remote program, and the retention rate is anywhere between 75 and 80% that people are staying there. So, like, there's something good there. And I think that's what I'm excited about. It's something good there that's making people say, yeah, I want to stay here. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I will be in Tulsa soon. And once I get there, y'all gonna see everything. Well, not everything, but you will see that experience. So have a good one. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I will be so happy to answer them for you. And if I can't answer them yet, I will find out the answers, or when that time comes, then I will answer those questions. Have a good one. Be well. Be blessed.